Welcome back to the Last Take Media YouTube channel where we talk vintage toys and Bitcoin. We just had a sale on an orange stripe 1990 April O'Neil, which we will be documenting very shortly. But first, a little
Bitcoin news.
Bitcoin wins. The US dollar loses. Eat it, US dollar. Suck it. Check out this little, you almost didn't hear me. Sorry about that, I need my microphone. Check out this little graph they got here. Bitcoin, since Liberation Day, is up 20%. How is that even possible? Is this right? Is this right? How is that even possible? It's up 20% since Liberation Day? Jesus. The dollar's down 4%. I mean, it's in graph form. What else do you want to hear? Okay, check this out. Maybe you're saying, oh, well, that's just this administration. That's this pro-crypto administration. Well, yeah, they are pro-crypto, so what better time to buy crypto? You've already answered your own question, but also too, we got a problem with spending. We spend too much. This isn't anything new. When Trump wasn't in office, the government collected 4.9 trillion, spent 6.75 trillion. And this is just gonna get worse. It's been getting worse. It's an exponential problem that we've been having. So how are they gonna get out of this? Well, the Fed prints more money. So then what happens to the money you have? Well, it becomes more inflated. Do you see what's happening here? So all the money you put in your bank account it's not even has the value, it has less value than when you put it in there in the first place. Alex Becker, I was watching Alex Becker's YouTube channel and he was going over what he thinks is about to happen. So let's check this clip out real quick. And it starts with him talking about the Elon Trump fiasco. It was quite a fiasco. So just bear with me here and listen to this though.
Or ever having a debate with your parents and your parents are like, hey, I think you should go to college. You'd be like, hey, I think you're a pedophile. If your wife or your girlfriend is ever like, hey, I don't think you should be out till 3 a.m. in the morning with other girls. I don't think you should be out drinking every single night. You should just be like, yeah, but baby, you consider that maybe you are a pedophile. This is the best way to argue with people. It is a very strong argument. The logic behind it stands true. It is science. So of course, Elon, being the scientific, very smart man he is, he whipped out this argument, instantly won on Trump on Twitter. Trump's like, you know what? You got a point. But then they got together and he's like, look, Elon, I know you made a really great point. Look, I know you point out I didn't see it, but maybe I am a pedophile. Who knows? That was a really great argument. But through the clarity you've given me by claiming that I like to bang small children, I've actually realized we are fucked. And jokes aside, what Elon and Trump have both realized is that the US dollar is almost unsavable at this point. They have printed too much of it. It's a mess. And so we're seeing the US government really starting to up the debt cap, print more money. We're seeing the same exact bullshit that triggered the massive run in 2020. If you don't remember, this is about when COVID happened and Biden, the US government was like, hey, what would be a really good idea? Like, that dollar, that like finite thing, we really need to keep its value, like the thing that makes the prices for everything. Like, we should just double it. And then the amount we double, we should just give it to ourselves and then other people. And then we could just pump everything. That's what they decided to do. And so they printed 40%, 50% of all the money in supply. And this is the result of it. This is the exact same thing we saw happen here. We're seeing it start to happen right here.
But here's what I think is happening. But first, a word from our sponsor. Hola, it's me, the creator of Burn Notice. Check out my cartoon, Second Degree Burn, a Burn Notice story.
Tug, do you know how I made my money?
Artisanal feta?
Tug. That's right.
Now streaming on TUBI TV and Amazon Prime. TUBI TV for free. So this is what I think. I believe Trump is creating on purpose FUD. I believe he's creating FUD in the market. Fear, uncertainty, doubt. So himself, probably more so than anyone else, but himself and anyone else who has the wherewithal to understand what's happening can make a lot of money right now. But be careful, this is not financial advice. Buy Bitcoin. Maybe, I guess. This is not financial advice, but buy Bitcoin probably. All right, let's get into the sale. All right, here we are, the 1990 April O'Neil orange stripe variant. Orange and blue stripe. From the factory. I feel like that's not Is it supposed to be? Is it like is that part on their suit? Is their suit dirty? I don't get it. They didn't know people were going to be documenting this on YouTube back then, apparently. When first released, April O'Neil had no stripes. None. This was quickly rectified. And then she was released with the blue stripes. Look at that. Look at that card. And then a variant was released. And then hundreds, if not millions, of variants after that. Computer briefcase, camcorder, Ninja Star. I feel like something's not labeled there. Right? Is that how they get away with it? They just don't talk about it? Here's a gun. Rat King. Yosagi Yojimbo. Yorokus. Sorry. We got our one lone pizza point. She's a determined news journalist. You get it, girl. Like, that is sassy April, right? And she's like, I think is she holding the, no, that's the camcorder. Okay. That's the camcorder she's holding. Thought it was the gun. Right, that's a gun, right? Are we all on the same page here? And I know this is just going to go to a great home and they're going to cherish this as much as I have. Oh, it's not a gun, it's a smoke machine. My bad. I thought that was a gun. It's a smoke machine. Weapon, gun. Oh, okay, it does say gun. Right on the front. Alright, well, you got me. Another immaculate figure. Documented by Last Take Media on our way to $1 million, stacking Satoshis. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, hit like, hit subscribe. I apologize for it just won't stay in focus. What is the deal? Mon ami. We're gonna wrap this guy up. We're gonna pack this guy up. We're gonna ship him off to her new home. And we will see you on the next one.